I'm Director of Fun Mike Quackenbush here with your podcast A-Go-Go. It's Free Match Monday, and I've got something very special from the King of Trios tournament just for you. It's a veritable dream match as two top caliber teams go head to head in semi-final tournament action. From the UK, it's our friends at Team Fight Club Pro going 3-on-3 with the Bullet Club.
Buddy. Oh, yeah. I don't like lucha ropes, I'll give you that. Careful with this ropes, AJ. I know. Careful. Why is the slippery tape on here, for one? I don't...
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are with the last semifinal matchup before we find out who will take on Team AAA in the main event of Night 3 here at King of Trios 2015. Leonard F. CHIKARA being joined by a man who I have missed almost as much as his partner Matthews, in Scott Jagged Parker.
Hey, honey.
Good
I'm home. I'm home.
I got a room for you. Got to share it with Kingston now.
I don't know how I feel about that.
But right now in the ring, we have the Young Bucks, arguably the #1 seed, the team to beat in this tournament, the Young Bucks and AJ Styles, taking on the UK upstart team of Fight Club Pro. Trent Seven, Tyler Bate, and Daniel Maloney, the Super Beast, on the outside. I don't know what member of the team is going to start for Team Fight Club Pro, but the fans seem split between the Bullet Club and Team Fight Club Pro.
Well, listen, first of all, I think you need to take one of these Burt's Bees lozenges you have, or your voice is cracking. It's either that or puberty.
Not a sponsor of the CHIKARA event, by the way.
You know, Leonard, you said that, the Bullet Club is arguably the favorites to win this. I think it's their front runners. Clearly, they are well established. You have to respect these guys. They're brash, they're cocky. But the thing is, every time they step into that ring, they back it up. But the thing is, with the Fight Club here, as you can see, the faithful of Easton are really behind them, and that says something.
Well, certainly every year you'll see a team come over from overseas. You know, we had the Sendai girls the one year. Of course, these guys from Fight Club Pro this year, you know, they did some of the events with us when we were across the pond ourselves, and getting an opportunity here. Imagine, I postulated last night when Kevin Condren presents Battleborn took on the Bullet Club, and I'll say, Missile Assault Man was within an eyelash of pinning AJ Styles, former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. which I think makes him probably one of the best wrestlers in the world.
Absolutely.
So I think they are beatable. Imagine if Fight Club Pro not only beats the Bullet Club, but also wins King of Trios in their first time in the United States.
I mean, I think the roof will come off of this place. Like, I feel like they have become the dark horse of this tournament. And like you said, Missile Assault Man almost pinned AJ Styles. Anything can happen in these. You could be the favorite coming in, but upsets happen in all type of sports on any given night. We could see one right here, and I'm kind of hoping we do.
Nick Jackson there with the side headlock on Tyler Bate, and you see Tyler Bate doing a little bit of European counter stuff, a little bit of fancy footwork in there. Bryce had mentioned the other night that young Tyler Bate there, his favorite wrestler, Claudio Castagnoli. I heard he's helping raise orphans in Mexico now.
So I heard.
With another guy, you know.
Somebody.
That's where they send them all to.
They just send them out to pasture and orphanages. You see, here's the beautiful thing about this with Nick Jackson right here. You see, you saw that beautiful British wrestling, which, I mean, it's hard to calculate because as Americans, Canadians, it's not something we're fully, used to. But when you get a guy in the corner and just start stomping him, that has any language on it, and that is always effective. And so is that.
I've always been a fan of that. Any European guy from Regal on down, the headlock and pulling their own boot up. Big fan. And Tyler Bate, just 18 years old. This kid put together a lot of strength, showing supreme agility there.
And clearly has a large amount of discipline. If you just look at that mustache, when you get a good close look at it, it is well coiffed, well maintained. Oh, beautiful for an 18-year-old, great discipline. But Nick Jackson is about to take the young man to school.
And both men to the outside, so that is just as good as a legal tag. And now Daniel Maloney, the Super Beast, in for his team. And Matt Jackson of the Young Bucks in as well. And I was mentioning the accolades of AJ Styles before. Young Bucks, of course, everywhere they go, they are champions. Most recently, the IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions.
And the thing about it, if you get a good look at AJ Styles right now, his team was in jeopardy a little bit there, but he was calm and collected because he's a professional. He knows and a beautiful moonsault to the outside. He knows his team. He's confident in the Young Bucks, as he should be.
And now we have Trent Seven in there for Team Fight Club Pro and AJ Styles. And these two guys just trading these huge shots in the center of the ring. And again, as tough as Trent Seven is, I don't know, I think AJ might get the better of this exchange, but both men thinking the same thing with those clotheslines.
Oh, and you see Matt Jackson there, just pulling down that rope, making his man go to the outside. And AJ is ready to fly.
We saw this on night one from Tyler Bate. Scott, you missed this. Check the power of this young man out.
Wow.
Oh, no.
And we get to see that a lot as well. The handoffs from the fireman's carry position, from the vertical suplex position. So well rounded together as a team of these Fight Club Pro guys. But AJ Styles checking the ropes. Is he going to try it? He had a little misstep on Friday night. He's well aware of it.
Oh! Well scouted. That kid did his homework right there.
Well, that's the thing. AJ Styles hesitated, and AJ Styles is not the type of wrestler to make a mistake. He made a mistake on Friday, and it is in the back of his head. Like any good professional athlete, when they make a mistake, sometimes they get a little shook about those sort of things.
And the thing is, look, being in the Bullet Club, I have to, an eye poke there. I respect that. I respect a good eye poke. I'm gonna say
it was a too sweet eye poke, nonetheless.
But the thing is, he's associated himself with the Young Bucks, and we know that the Young Bucks are brash and cocky, and they like to placate something. Oh! Talking about placating, a super kick party from the Fight Club.
Guys, I know we're having a lot of fun in there, but you're in there with three of the best. You got all the time in the world to celebrate after the referee counts three.
These guys are just getting caught up in a moment, and how can you blame them? How can you blame them over here in America getting a beautiful ovation like that, taking it to one of the best tag teams in professional wrestling today? Sometimes you got to take a step out and have a good time.
Finley roll, 450, no water in the pool for Bate. Maloney up, goes for the dive and just gets super kicked right out of the sky. Trent Seven up top.
And you see as he came down there with that drop kick, he landed on Matt Jackson with a senton with the cover on the account of 2.
And again, he didn't get him down all the way, but you don't see him. Oh, this is how he beat Jakob Hammermeyer on night 1. Look at this snapdragon suplex. Watch the ferocity of this pile driver he's going for. Oh, he saw AJ Styles out of the corner of his eye. Vintage AJ Styles.
Always with that precision, hits it directly on the top of the head. So not only does it cause you a head trauma, it also compresses your neck into your spine. Very, very painful. Oh!
The youngster, Tyler Bate, one too many times, trying to be a little extra flashy there, and this time he gets caught.
Oh, jeez.
Modified tombstone pile driver. And ladies and gentlemen, all the way from San Jose, California, Meltzer driver, center of the ring.
That is all she wrote.
Well, those UK lads certainly were impressive, weren't they? We can't wait to see them again when we get over the pond in the month of May for our UK tour. We're heading over there to celebrate Anniversario, and the whole CHIKARA crew's making 4 tour stops. We're on our way to Manchester. We're stopping in Newcastle. We're off to Birmingham, and we're wrapping it all up in Glasgow, Scotland. Tickets to all these events and everywhere else we're headed in 2016 available right now over at CHIKARAPro.com.